Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we will be going on a very realistic thrift trip and then ranting a little and then getting back to more thrifting. I just got here and I spotted two very trendy like Y2K girls here, and both of their carts are full, so should I just go home honestly? Okay, so this was the beginning of the outrageous prices that I saw today, because what even is this? It's like rusted, it's chipped, it's bent, and let's check the tag, $15. What? I love to check the glassware section for vintage trinket trays for my jewelry and stuff, but please tell me why I found these ring holders that had a $4 price tag from a different thrift store, and then Savers has priced them at $5 each. Someone please explain to me how their pricing works. Also, I'm thrifting right after I finished work, so I was already kind of done by this point, but we will soldier on. This gorgeous glass lampshade caught my eye, and immediately I wanted to take it home, but it was at $20, which is not in my budget. This mirror has literally been here for months now, and it's still priced at $30. I don't understand why they haven't at least discounted it, because clearly no one wants it for this price. I've been looking for a runner for our hallway, so I was really excited to see these, but they were priced at $20 to $30. But I guess it is expensive to buy rugs, so maybe I could justify it. In the bedding section, I was so excited about this leopard print Doona cover. I was just hoping that it wasn't ridiculously priced, and luckily it was only $8. Thank God. I also picked up this gingham blanket that's pure wool. It's perfect for Atticus's bed, so I did get it. I always need more pants for work because it's still freezing at 4 AM when I get up, and I really liked these red pinstripe pants even though they were like super high-waisted. These ones were just a plain dark red, which I also loved. I wanted to try them on, but they ended up being a size too small. I really wish these weren't a skinny fit because they are actually so cute. It's like a super soft velvet material with this muted leopard print pattern, but I'm definitely never going to wear skinny pants. Another pair of pants that was so cute, but I just wouldn't wear. The brand tag was adorable. These were from the brand Baby Doll by Mark. I found these pants from the brand Lily, and I obviously love them because I'm actually wearing the exact same ones, just from a different brand. These red glasses are exactly the kind of like office core glasses that I'm looking for, but I don't need glasses, and these ones had a really strong prescription in. Alright, let's go to shoes now and get extremely frustrated because every pair of shoes that I picked up were so expensive. I picked these heels up because I liked the square toe on them, and I didn't even realize they were $20. It was so outrageous that even my cart is leaving. I am obsessed with this color, but again, these were also $20. It's so crazy, like these aren't even well-known brands. Most of the shoes that I picked up were like old lady shoes anyway, and all of them were over $15. I absolutely would have bought these stunning kitten heels if they weren't $15. I feel like shoes should be maximum $10 because you just don't know whose feet has been in them, you know? Next up, let's look in dresses, and this wasn't in my size, but I really liked the buckle detail. But now tell me why it's $25. It's just from Dangerfield, like, oh my God. Okay, this dress was vintage and only priced at $8.79, which usually would be good, but it's literally covered in stains. Like, Savers should be paying me to take this dress because it's so unwearable. This dress was just straight up fast fashion and had this horrible crochet print on it. It looked so cheap, and I think it was priced at around $14. I did look through tops, but I literally didn't find anything, so I went to the CD section and scoured. I actually used to have this CD when I was like 13, but I don't listen to Blink-182 anymore. This Kesha album was the first album that I ever had on my iPod when I was 11, and it still goes hard to this day. I'm not a Metallica fan, so I wasn't really sure what this album was. I ended up Googling it, and it's just like a recording of a concert, so I left it behind. I used to be a hardcore Manson fan when I was a teenager. Obviously, I don't support him anymore. The only ethical way to listen to his music is through secondhand, like physical albums, so I did pick this one up. I was also so excited to find this on CD. It's a great soundtrack from a very weird movie. The soundtrack was done by Trent Reznor and David Bowie, and I have it on a blue vinyl, but I don't have it on CD. I ended up just getting the CDs and the bed sheet. Now let's have a quick chat about the state of Savers right now. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to like rant for a second because being in that Savers just like drained all the energy out of my body. I mean, I know I've been up since 4 a.m, but like I was ready to thrift. I was like getting the spidey senses that there was something there, and I'm guessing that it was because I found Marilyn Manson, which do not support this man, only you know, secondhand thrift all of his stuff, and then wherever Lost Highway is. But it is such a painful experience to watch all of the thrift stores in your area like get more and more expensive. This is my local Savers, and every week they get more and more ridiculous with how they price things. I will not understand how they price things. They just seem to kind of guess with pricing, and it really doesn't make any fucking sense to me. And I just wanted to say that while it is annoying and irritating and like inconveniencing for me, a lot of these stores were originally made for obviously poor people and people living in like actual poverty. So while it's inconveniencing and it's annoying to me, to some people this is like the only resource that they have in order to get affordable clothes, affordable homewares, stuff like that, things for their children that are also living in poverty. So to them it's like something that they genuinely need, and if everything is too expensive, it's not annoying, it's like, okay, well they just can't get that thing that they need. And it's really, really painful to watch businesses, which that's what they are, businesses, go from being like a charitable kind of organization that also, you know, has a business side to just being straight up like greedy capitalistic business. I'm someone who's like, I guess, lower middle class. I mean, I have a job and everything, but like I still live paycheck to paycheck. But it's really frustrating to see Savers not only isolating their poorest people and their poorest customers, to now isolating lower income people in general, as well as like middle class people. I feel like even, you know, my friends who thrift, who have jobs and are like financially secure, won't pay the amount of money that they're asking for at thrift stores. I really hate watching this happen. I think that the only way we can kind of combat this is to not donate to them. I know that I have been donating to them because it's what's easiest to me, because I go to Savers the most, but I think that I am going to start donating all of my clothes to like actual shelters and like places for like, you know, women and children who are living in poverty. And I don't know if this is controversial to talk about as someone who has a platform because of thrifting and everything, and because I go out to op shops and things like that. But yeah, I'm really, really tired of it. I am by no means rich whatsoever. I'm also not a reseller anymore. I used to resell when I was like absolutely desperate for money and I didn't have a job. Sorry, it's hailing right now. Sorry, I don't want to go on about this too much, but yeah, it is something that I'm obviously very passionate about and that I like see happening before my eyes because I go thrifting so often. Yesterday we had category 2 cyclone winds, so I really should like go the fuck home. But you guys know what I'm saying, right? Like, this is really, really frustrating. Okay, so rant over, and I hope you guys can kind of understand what I'm trying to say. I'll say that I will still be thrifting because that's what my channel is about, but I will be trying to avoid Savers, or at least the ones that are like really price gouging at the moment. I'm gonna be going to Salvos now, and then I think the last kind of affordable Savers left in Melbourne. Last time I was at this Salvos, I found that amazing huge haul of goth clothes, so I have pretty high hopes for this one. If this top didn't have the like elastic bubble hem on it, it would have been really cute, and I do love the brand Ice. This is very summery, but I just do not fuck with wooden buttons and this kind of like tortoiseshell color. I really hate buttons like this. Definitely not my vibe. Another Ice piece that I really liked, I think that I am coming around to polka dots, okay? Speaking of polka dots, this Dangerfield piece would be really good to wear for work, and especially in the summer. Unfortunately, this leopard print Caroline Morgan top was ugly. Most pieces that I found from this brand are really cool, but this one just wasn't it. There was also a Tommy Hilfiger button-up for $9, which is definitely not my style, but just crazy to see the price differences between Savers and smaller op shops, and even more charitable places like Salvation Army. I loved this button up from Dangerfield. I was really hoping that it would fit me. I definitely would wear this to work as well as just like regularly. This was a gorgeous slip dress. I feel like it's really been a while since I've looked through and found some good slip dresses, but the top part was so sheer I wouldn't really be able to wear it comfortably. I love the brand Chain Reaction. Everything that I find from them is so interesting. And this top was kind of giving like expensive pajamas, which is really adorable. The shape and cut of this button-up is exactly what I'm looking for in terms of workwear, but I don't like this kind of beige white color combo going on. I only have like boxer shorts for summer, so I think that I should find some more formal ones. And these high-waisted retro ones are so cute. They're from the brand Route 66, but they ended up being way too small on me. Okay, I've got a few things to try on, and it is freezing in here, so I'm gonna try on stuff over my clothes since I'm wearing a tight top anyway. I did get this button up. I loved the colors, and it was a bit tight with my top on, but without it, it fits me really well. It also has a little bow to tie up on the collar, so it's kind of giving clown core. This top fits so nicely. It was cinched in, and in the summer, it'll be so easy to style with just like a plain black skirt or some shorts. I always have the same problem with these short sleeve tops from Dangerfield and Princess Highway. I feel like they are built for very broad-shouldered people, and the sleeves always end up making me look like a, American footballer or something. I checked out the two tops here and went over to the Savers next door, and let's compare the prices here to decide if I can still shop here, because this is my favorite Savers. Straight off the bat, I am finding $5 skirts. Thank God, please let this store be untouched by corporate greed. I've been looking for a really simple plaid skirt like this for a long time now, and this color scheme is exactly what I'm looking for. I really liked this pillow but didn't end up getting it because I just do not need it. I also picked up this 1960s tablecloth for my coworker who has a very like vintage mid-century modern house. As if I have found another leopard print Doona cover. Oh my god. The one that I got is so much better though, and it's basically the exact same one they had in the craft, so that's really cool. I say this every time, but I need to not look in the kids section because I get so jealous of the kids that get to wear these adorable little dresses and skirts and things. This was really the only thing that I thought was overpriced. It was $15 for a Suzanne Grey skirt, and like, it's cute, but not really worth that. This skirt was also $15, but because it's genuine vintage and like 100% wool, I guess that it does make it a bit more worth it. Guys, this dress is a dream find for me. It's a vintage 90s boat neck with a silk overlay. I have been dying to find something in this silhouette forever now, and there was even a hot pink version from the same brand. These pants were literally perfect. Pinstripe, boot cut, thick band, vintage brand tags. I really want these to fit me. I know these fluffy hats are like trendy right now, but I actually kind of need one because when I go to work in the morning, it is freezing. I found some crazy shoes. Oh my god, I have no clue where they're from, but they are so extra, and they were only priced at $11, which is really good. These Mary Janes were in pretty rough shape, and I don't really need any more platforms, so I did put them back. Bo has recently been talking about getting some ties because he doesn't have any, so I picked up this gorgeous red one for him, along with these suspenders, which is another piece he's been wanting to get. I also checked the men's pants for him and immediately knew that he would love these jeans from the brand Rusty. And yeah, I was right. The second that I brought them home, he went, damn, and then immediately put them on, so... In knitwear, I found this pre-distressed sweater, and whenever I see these, they always look really weird to me because it's so easy to make your own distressed clothes and they look more authentic and more like grungy. So I am in need of a big oversized jumper like this, and I thought that the print was really cute, and of course it's red and black, so I will be trying it on. This graphic was reminding me of my favorite movie of all time, School of Rock. I really don't know why it was reminding me, but the green was really throwing me off. I found a couple of button-up tops like this satin one from Hot Options. It looked like it was missing a really thin belt, so I didn't bother trying it on, but this top intrigued me, so I did put her in the cart. I also, for some reason, was so drawn to this top. It looks like shit. I don't know why. Anyway, onto trying things on. There was like no one here, so I got the big change room for once. What a win. This jumper would have been an immediate yes if it wasn't like a bright neon red. I really do prefer more dark and muted reds, so this was kind of hurting my eyes. This skirt fit me perfectly. It was just like a straight, simple cut and perfect colors. It was a bit restricting to my legs, but luckily I don't have to do splits in the workplace or anything, so it's fine. These pants would have been so good if they weren't low-waisted. Oh, they look horrible, especially around the waistband, and they just like don't close properly, but the rest of the leg looks so nice. I am crying right now. Yeah, let's not even get into this one. Let's skip that. I'm really regretting not getting this top, and Bo told me that I should have got it as well, but I just couldn't figure out the neck area. It felt like it should have had a button to close it, and the sleeves were a bit too puffy, but yeah, I do regret not getting this. Oh my god, this dress is so pretty. It is the perfect 90s summer dress, and it even looks so good with just my docs on. I could even cinch it in to make it more form-fitting, so yeah, I'm so excited about this find. Anyway, this Savers was doing so well in terms of pricing until I was leaving and noticed that they had 2 pairs of shoes that were priced at $150. Come on guys, what the hell's going on? Anyway, I think that I'm going to take a bit of a break from thrifting at big stores now because I just can't take the prices surging anymore. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching and listening to me rant in this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.